Hey, what's up guys, Perplexify here, and in this video, we'll be counting down 5 times kids did some pretty bad things, as if they were in GTA 6 or something. But make sure to watch till the very end, because there's a crazy moment where a kid steals a car as if he's in GTA, and then gets into like a 5-star chase with the cops. And a quick disclaimer guys, never try anything in this video. Some of these things are super dangerous, and you shouldn't even be trying anything done in video games either, but jumping right in the first clip, we have a kid who steals his dad's car to go to GameStop. Yes guys, the kid literally takes the keys to his dad's car and ends up driving to his local GameStop. I guess the dad wouldn't let him go to GameStop and buy a controller that he really wanted, so he decided to drive there himself. And it was not the best decision by him, but you guys gotta see the ending to this. Like and subscribe or else the spider will appear in your bed tonight.
Open this door right now.
No!
Open this door.
No!
Boy, I'm gonna drag you out of this window if you don't open this door. Are you serious? Look, Cody.
Open the door.
Evander.
What?
Go get my key. Cody.
Open the door.
Go get my.
Where's the key at? I don't see it.
So this is the moment the kid ends up driving away, and it's crazy because the parents have to get into their cars and chase him down. But the kid drives pretty fast and the parents completely lose track of him. And they eventually find him in the parking lot to the GameStop, but here's the part the parents find him.
He actually drove the car for like a freaking hour just to game class. I'm gonna get this. Where's he at? There he's at.
What
Where you think you?
What are you doing? Stop! Oh yeah, no, what are you doing?
Drove the whole thing all the way to Game Plus.
Stop! I'm on my
What do you mean stop for? You drove the whole car all the way to Game Plus.
controller! What is with my Xbox controller?
What Xbox?
He bought one? Get off me!
You literally bought an Xbox controller? That's what you get.
It's my money! What are you doing?
Put him down.
Stop! Stop! Put him down!
Number 4, we have a 2-year-old little girl who was caught driving recklessly and speeding in her car. And when she finally got pulled over, this 2-year-old said she was late for a nail appointment. But it gets even crazier because the police officer gave her a ticket for all of this, and she had the nerve to crumple the ticket up and throw it on the ground. The whole story just seems unbelievable, but guys, there's a twist to this whole thing that you guys won't expect. Just keep watching and you'll see what I mean.
Told me that she was late for a nail appointment and that she was in a hurry.
Sergeant Brian Jarrett with the Lexington, Kentucky Police Department pulled over the 2-year-old not only for speeding, but playing Taylor Swift music too loud, underage driving, and picking her nose.
I wrote her a quick warning because she was very nice and polite, but when I handed her my warning notice, she basically crumpled it up and threw it on the ground and drove off.
Jarrett explains he's known the little girl since she was born. Harper's always excited when he rolls down the street.
This is her first offense. Her driving record was fairly clean, so that's why I decided to go ahead and issue that warning notice so we don't mess up her impeccable driving record thus far.
Number 3, we have another similar situation where this kid is driving around in his toy car, but this guy ends up going around and stealing people's Amazon packages like he's in GTA with no rules and everything. He straight up just drives up to the neighbor's package and throws it right into his car and drives home. Of course, the mom is furious because this is not something you're supposed to be doing, and you guys gotta see what ends up happening at the end.
This sneaky little boy was riding around on his toy truck when he noticed an Amazon package in the corner of his eye. He surveyed the area and went in a circle, but then returned to take his neighbor's box from the front porch. After struggling to pick it up a few times, he finally carried it into the back of his truck and made a run for it.
So guys, luckily the mom is not about this lifestyle and pretty much tells the kid to drive back to the neighbor's house and put it back. But comment down below what your mom would do if you're this kid.
But his getaway didn't last long. He arrived home and showed mom his loot, and sadly he had to return it. So the surveillance camera captured him arriving at the scene of the crime and returning the package to its rightful owner.
Number 2, we have a legit police chase. You know those ones where helicopters start coming and swarms of cops are involved? Well, he ends up going from car to car just like in GTA, and again guys, never try anything like this. This guy is absolutely nuts and probably is gonna go to jail forever after this. But good on the cops though by keeping everyone safe even as the suspect is driving like he's in a video game. But you guys gotta see the last part. It goes so wrong for the guy.
Enough that it's running and it'll potentially blow. And here he goes. Looks like he's gonna. Okay.
So tons of cops are right behind him and the helicopter's following his every move. There's no way he escapes this one, but he keeps going into different cars and still trying to escape. Comment down below what you think happened to him after he got caught though.
Lost a tire.
At this point, it looks like he's just hope that the person doesn't open the door.
With the car. And she's trying to stop him.
As you guys just saw, similar to GTA, he just pulls people out and drives away. But eventually his final escape car breaks down and he runs on foot. This will definitely not end well for him.
As hard as he can to get away, but it won't be long now before police catch up.
You guys are watching this live as we watch it. We just saw a police officer to the right of your screen there, and he had given up at this point.
In our final clip, we allegedly have an 11-year-old taking his parents' car out of rage because he didn't get to play his PS4. Now, that might be the craziest reason ever. He probably want to play GTA or something, but instead he ends up in a high-speed police chase in real life. I know I keep saying it, but never try this, guys. It will not end well for you, but you guys gotta see what he does when the cops stop him.
Police in Ohio say an 11-year-old boy stole his mother's SUV and led them on a joyride, allegedly because she took away his PlayStation.
I don't know about you guys, but I got my PlayStation taken away a few times and I never even thought about stealing a car. Like, what?
Abandoned fire station. When he tried to pull up to check on the driver, the suspect took off.
George 883-767.
Dashcam video from police shows the Dodge Durango tearing through the streets of Brooklyn.
So here's the part he does some very dangerous maneuvers. Like I said, no one should ever be doing anything like this, and I can only imagine what the parents did after the chase was over and he got home.
The first officer lost sight of the car after about 4 miles.
Don't go through that intersection. There's a car coming.
Then another officer spotted the vehicle and was able to follow it for 2 more miles. Authorities say they decided to call off the search after the boy's father identified his son as the driver of the car.
So I guess the parents filed a missing person report too, but called it off after they realized the son took the car.
Police say this is the second time he's led officers on a dangerous chase in less than 2 years. Authorities say they plan to file felony charges against the suspect,
George 883-767,
who's currently being held at a juvenile detention center.
If you made it this far, you are officially awesome. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and make sure to check out my other videos. See ya, guys!